Hello, welcome, and we're back with more Twilight Princess. We're in the last of the main dungeons, and we're gonna go get it. So, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Gonna do this, do some,
Squid crime?
and hopefully have a good time. That's most important here. If you're coming in, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe. We really appreciate the help. We're so close to getting monetized, it's pathetic. So, oh yeah, we gotta do the wind. Oh, what is wrong with me? But yeah. I don't remember what any of this asshole. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, thanks. There goes the loot. I actually don't remember what I'm doing here because I played this game at like 10 plus. Oh God. Chicken titty shop. Yay. Now let's actually... No, we're not gonna transform into a wolf. Two fairies and that. Yeah, I'll buy it. I prefer not to. I'm just gonna be real with you there. Alright, so we're definitely gonna need the boots. Cause if I remember rightly, that's how you keep the wind from fucking you up. The iron boots were the most, this is the game that the iron boots were the most useful in, and we're grateful for that. Like, yes, you are here. We're here. What? Ugh. Yeah, of course it does that. Rudimentary. Oh God. Oh shit. Ah! You know, part of me wants to really throw him off. I know it won't let me. Or maybe I shouldn't do it. I don't know. In fact, I have to touch this battle creature. Ah! You know, that is kind of satisfying, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's say it actually take damage at some point. Just a smidge. Oh yeah, you can't actually. Yeah. Hey, I got 20 bucks. I mean, to be fair, I earned that 20 bucks, so. All these go somewhere and do a thing. This is probably a bad idea, but you know what, screw it. Find money. On a ferry, I mean, that's great if I could scoop, yeah. It's good to know where a ferry's at if we need it. Shouldn't though. We got 2 ferries, a thing. Oh no. No. It's that Legend of Zelda movie they're gonna make. Isn't that something? If we don't get it, excuse me, princess doll. I'm out. Excuse me, princess. Yeah, just, I really can't. Nothing I can do yet here. Oh, no. You can suck a big old fat one there. Yeah, I get to use the gear. Still the coolest, but most underutilized thing in this game. Obviously doing something, I just don't know what. Okay, I'm doing it. That makes me so happy. Yeah. The Hyrule Warriors. I don't have a key yet, so it's wasting my time. Still the Golden Knights to beat this dungeon. I'm way over there yet. Pretty sure at least. So we'll go deal with these. Go this way. It's probably the coolest dungeon out of them all. What the hell is this game though? Like I'm in here, but what do I do with this? Don't have a way to sell across. I'm obviously. That's why I gotta think of you. Okay, we're on the side the wind isn't hitting right now, I think. Maybe we have to go the other way then. The way foretold by the chicken titties. The reason why Janeki's not even like, nope, I ain't coming in here tonight. Nobody can. I think I realized. I think it hit me. If my brain is... Back up. Yeah. Thinking of portals and shit. Nobody remembers. Portal's a game you don't... Granted, Valve doesn't know how to make doesn't know how to count to 3. Kind of like Street Fighter doesn't know how to count. Like Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Omega, Street Fighter 2 Omega Butt Sex Edition. Oh. Yeah, until we have the double claw shot. But there's something over here that may. Oh, get down. Yeah, let that bridge over. Heart that I don't need at this exact moment, but to be fair, if you're watching this, you know, give me a minute. Oh, this is how you go back in. That is not how you go back in. I get what you gotta go back around, basically. If you go this way, it lands. Whoop. Makes sense, kind of. Let's not over glorify it here. Honestly, I don't have to do the hard work. I can just do that. It'll be fine. Get the doorway. Take you with me. Make you miserable that way. I love this game. Can't skip. Yeah, I can't skip the death fall. We're probably gonna do that a lot, kids. Let's just be real about it. You fight it real hard. You don't necessarily need the iron boots, but they are an option. I'll take that heart back, thank you. What are you? You're fencing. For me. What's in here? It's probably a key. Oh, a key. I was gonna say a compass or some shit, but now we have a way if we want to go backtrack, which is probably not a good idea to be fair. I can do that. Keep forgetting the grading is actually. We're about to go for a ride, aren't we? Take you for a ride. Yeah, we're going for a ride. Something tells me I can't go down there right now. Got a sneaky suspicion. Oh! Oh! I don't think we're supposed to do that, but hey. Take that heart back that we lost from the fall earlier. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. So really, I do have to backtrack. Alright. Take more money, though. Damn shop isn't going to open itself. Not that that's a necessity or anything. Surprised Captain hasn't made an appearance. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing today?
Hey, boss.
We're back with more of this stupidity. And falling off lots and lots of ledges. Because, you know, you wouldn't... It's just the way it happens here. What the hell? Why did we get a scene there? Oh, it's this asshole. And he takes out the bridge. Thanks. Put that on your bill. I guess backtracking was the way to go. Oh, so what's going on with you, man? Anything new? This way. Back around. There we go. Now we run. Run, run, run. Till her dad took her T-Bird away. Start a job with next week, finally. Well, congratulations. That's the people who replaced the Evil C, isn't it? That's the people who bought Convergys. Which I know it's another call center, so you have my deepest condolences on that. But still, congratulations on getting face money. Or paper with faces on it from them. Oh, goody. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, he got blown off. I was like, what? Where the hell did he go? Oh, no, he got blown off. Okay. Which I know phrasing, but still. I'm also playing Twilight Princess right now. Fair choice. Where you at in it? Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it, but it's a form of falling off the ledge. It's a form of, it's from home. Nice. Starts 15 an hour. I'm going to look for some other consulting work through some from 20 plus an hour. Nice. On my Wii U. Very nice. The Wii U version's really good. Man, I wish I got blown. Don't we all? The Wii U. It's probably the best way to play. It's probably the easiest way to play it. But who still? Not many people still have a Wii U, or not many people had a Wii U to begin with, which is a shame because that console was too good. You know, I don't mind taking the hit knowing that he went right off the side. Chicken titties. Actually, in Ganondorf's castle, I say, nice, hell yeah, dude. Go beat his ass. I know we're not far from that. It's beat this temple, go to the Twilight Castle, and then the actual castle. As long as we can get through this one today, which I wish I knew this game like I knew some of the others, but my memory's going in my old age too. Just call it what it is. God, these things are gross. Alright, there's nothing in here that I can do with this. I don't feel like I can't get through that. Now if I do this, that's not gonna work. These are gonna go too slow. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Alright. What am I missing here? And Chad is always welcome to chime in on these things. Go back over there. To my knowledge, there's nothing over this way. Oh, at least there's some health over here. That was the deciding on cooking up music in the studio for my video or play Twilight Princess. Well, I mean, they were both good options. Let's be real. The game in studio, though, that's probably is better long term. But you know, there is always a little time for some fun in there too, or you will go crazy. That's what okay, I knew something was going on here. Aha! Feeling lazy. Man, I know that feeling. That's part of the reason I decided I needed to take a week off. I love how we get the boots on her right as we slide off the edge. Great, no one is here for top tier gameplay. But you know, what kind of game you developing? Just out of curiosity. Arrows, so that makes me wonder if top tier gameplay is why I came. Man, I am so sorry. I apologize in advance on that. And yep, that's not reachable. I miss being able to hook shot the chests and it take you to them. Studio time is expensive these days. Oh yeah, absolutely. That is factual. I'm not a music person, as in I don't know how to do that, but can I just get myself put up here? Pretty sure I can hop it if I need to. Okay.
Only if you need to.
Only if you need to. What's up, Cap?
All same stuff, different day.
You feeling any better?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
I feel like complete trash right now, dude.
Back up there. Dude, just go to this. Yeah, when you came in, I was like, damn, he sounds a little rough. Still sounds rough around the edges. Kind of frustrating because our main singer quit to do another thing that pays better. I mean, yeah, that would be frustrating. I mean, well, I do understand, you know, needing the money. That's who doesn't nowadays. But still, it's like, damn, dude. Did you go to work today, Captain? Oh. Okay. Bye, Captain. Grant, he ain't feeling too swift, so I ain't giving him shit. You're obviously trying. Oh, okay, never mind. That was to throw me off the edge. I was hoping it'd be one of those that knocked me somewhere else. Well, it did knock me somewhere else, to be fair. Just the somewhere else it knocked me was not where I was trying to go. Story of my life. Oh. Those moments like, why am I like this? Like that, I could have just done the thing over and been fine. But no, I'm an idiot. Ugh. Are you playing Dolphin? Yeah. Oh shit, sticks. I'm gonna try this. Okay, we can't. Then what the fuck do we do about him? Yeah, that's why it's not necessarily playing the best. It's fine until we get the Hyrule Field, but then it don't like it. Not one bit, says I always play on GameCube and Wii games and Dolphin now because of the OG Wii book. Yeah, that sucks. You know, I wonder, and this is just... Yeah, that's true. Took a moment to remember what the hell I needed to do, but I did it. Oh no. Mini boss? Mini boss. Alright boys, let's go. Bring it. I hate the middle bot. Yeah, they're so slow. That's what you get. Using the mortal draw thing was a little... Oh god, these things.
Release the cramps.
I still find that absolutely hilarious. And it's kind of appropriate, but there's not one that says release the chicken titties, which that's what those things are. Ugh. Hey, we like money. Money's good. And a heart. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir. Is it bad in this area with all the wind things? I keep wanting to do, like, you know, Tears of the Kingdom and ride an updraft. I mean, technically that's what I'm about to do, but at least the chicken titty sounds hilarious. It would be. Well, I mean, that's what Janeki's because he'd never seen these guys before, and that was what his thing was. He was like, "Oh God, chicken titties!" I wonder how long it took for them to make Twilight Princess. Let's see, Wind Waker was like 2003, so there was like 3 years between them. Because this is the game that everybody wanted when we got Wind Waker. Or as we jokingly called it at the time, Wind Waker. Wanker. But, you know. My animosity towards the game has diminished quite a bit after a while. I've watched some people play it online, and it's like, okay, I can see the charm of it now. I don't know if I could ever play it, and after the way it, you know, this has been playing on here, I'm afraid to even try that. Because it's got, all it is open world almost. All the damn selling. No, you know, when I was younger, I absolutely loathed it. I'm not gonna pretend I didn't, you know, I'm here, I always try to be real with you guys. Has the art style grown on me over time? Actually, in a way, yeah. Well, the art style of this has, well, I still like the art style. Some of the character designs, because, you know, Matrix Demon Child and stuff like that. For if you were here for the early episodes of this. It's his fault for releasing that OOT style. Yeah, absolutely. If they would have not done that, the hatred would not be there for the art style. It wouldn't. I don't think. I take that back. It would, but not to the level that we know it as. You know what I'm saying? I've got that tech demo on my computer. What's fun. That tech demo video on my computer. What's fun. As I say, I don't know if y'all saw it. It was a while back, but I actually released a commercial for OOT that I happen to have stored on my computer. Wind Waker has some of the most profound moments in the series, with one of the best Ganondorfs and hardest final boss strike against him. Yeah. I'll continue to use the 720p character models in a 480 game. I'll send you a GIF. Okay. Let's see, is it this way we go? First of all, let's get these. I'm not. Okay, that was strangely satisfying. Wait, I don't need to. There's a door. I'm sitting here trying to go up, and I'm like, where's the door? I swear I'm not that brain dead. Where's my phone at? It's in my pocket. Pocket! I already answered that problem. There's the GIF. Yep. I mean, that is, I'll give you that. That is absolutely badass. I can't say that it's not. I would be lying like a mofo to say that it's not. So the whole fish up the Triforce thing, like even like pulling the art style out of the conversation, because at the end of the day, like, you know, said not it's not that it's super important. It's not. Oh, here we go. Bye. At least I took him with him. Took him with me. Which, I don't know if y'all have ever seen Quinn Bobin on YouTube, which if you haven't, you absolutely should. Just his personality, and he's, you know, plays through Zelda games now, amongst other things, and, yeah, like, watching him play Wind Waker made me appreciate the game. They made it way less to play in the Wii. Yeah, I actually tried the Wii U version one time and just couldn't get into it that time. I'd try it again at some point. They made it way less tedious. The only downside of Twilight Princess is that it's so linear compared to some of the other Zelda games inside. Yeah, yes, and the linear, I kind of like the linear. I don't know. I see both sides of the argument, I guess is what I'm trying to say with that. What am I doing in this room? That's the question I need to know here. Like, what am I actually doing here? The fact these assholes are walking on the walls, though. Maybe I was supposed to come down here, and if so, did it. See, they could have easily included. Yeah, that's fair. The fact there's not a sword beyond the Master Sword, which I mean technically there never should be, but yeah, we had the bigger on sword and stuff like that. There's no upgrade to it. That's true. The only thing you can do is you can actually get into, like, there's something up. Oh. Sure. Okay, that's on me there, kids. Oh. Good lord. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Majora's Mask is mostly linear too. Like I said, I kind of like that. I think there's definitely a balance that probably needs to be struck. Where I'm at on that balance debate, I think that's true. Da 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 da. I see what you did there.
It's a trap.
Sorry. Oh, it's this asshole. Let's go. Let's take the boots off, though. Oh, crap. Oh, I gotta put it back on. There we go. Oh, baby, it's time to die. I would laugh my ass off if he would have fell off there. But, you know, the whole wings thing, it kind of irrelevates him falling to his death. Unlike the lizards, guys. The lizard boys did not have wings, so they fell to a horrible death. Bye, Felicia. Thank you. The trap. Oh God, I didn't realize he was in here still. Yeah. It's a toupee, even, if you will. Oh. Also to yourself as well. Bought. Hey, welcome, Dream. And my son loved this game. Yeah, it's a good one. You know, love a Zelda game. This is a good one to love. This playthrough's been a bit frustrating, but you know. He played it all the time on the Wii when he was like 12. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Alright. Can we bow this? Oh, crap bastard. baskets.
Alright, like the McRib, I'm back for a limited time.
I figured you had to take a moment there. I was like, oh, there's Captain. Oh, there's not Captain. I'm so sad he's growing up now. The Wii reminds me of him. That's fair.
And you know, I needed to answer that phone call.
That's fair.
I'm glad I did.
TP is my favorite SS. Yeah. We gotta. It's good to have you back. We've actually got a really cool interactive chat going tonight. Thank y'all for being here, by the way, guys. Always love when we have people here. Okay, I got greedy there. That was on.
Oh, so
Yes.
my parts and pieces arrived today.
Parts and pieces.
Motherboard, RAM, processor.
Oh, yeah.
All that arrived today.
Actually, speaking of that sort of thing, I took my copy of Little Samson, which, by the way, guys, it was not like an NES copy of Little Samson. It was a bootleg Famicom one that was done in English. So before anybody gets too crazy on that, and gave it to Lee because he actually has a console and everything and to do that on. So,
okay.
Which, for the record, Little Samson's one of the most expensive NES games.
Well, I just ever so happen to have the adapter needed to play Famicom games on the NES.
I'm bad for letting my nephew play my son's Wii. Not really. I mean, as long as he ain't deleting save files or breaking anything, it's so freaking high up.
I mean, sometimes you just don't delete save files, you just delete everything within the save file.
Ooh, that's evil. That is pure, unadulterated evil. And he goes down! Nope, no, he's not going down.
I mean, or you take and you open up your kid's Pokemon Violet, and you set all his Pokemon free.
Truist just said, that's the most evil thing I can imagine. All I can think is that Mojo Jojo meme. It's the most evil thing I've ever heard. Oh, please tell me my son is in boarding school in high school, so I hope he doesn't find out. Hey, you know what, Dream? I won't tell him. Cap ain't gonna tell him, so you're safe. We ain't snitches on this channel here.
Nah, man. We just have some very bad ideas that if they're ever shared out in the public,
right?
God help the public.
Right. That's what I was going for. Haha, love Mojo. I'll tell him. Truist, come on now, be an OG about it. And we got the double claw shot, which may be one of the squid crimes.
Squid crime?
Squid crime?
Oh, Robbie hasn't even been in here tonight for that. I don't know. I wonder if him and Curtis are out doing something, because I hadn't seen Curtis since I got home either. Okay, so how do we get out? Or was there a door up there that I
I
missed?
just ended up spending a bunch of money on slot cards that I wasn't expecting to spend.
That happens.
Well, one of the local racers passed away, and I'd built a bunch of stuff for him over the years.
Gotcha.
And some of it came back up for sale. And I bought it.
Bye. Well, hey, it was great having you in here. Hope to see you back sometime. Okay.
So, that was an expense that I wasn't expecting on right now, but I'm going to go ahead and take full advantage of it.
Right. So what is...
And she's trying to round up one or two cards
there we
that
go.
he sold.
Ah, crap baskets. Alright. We can do this. At least we know what we're doing now. Maybe. Okay, I got a Spider-Man my way over there. Yeah, the double claw shots really makes you feel like Spider-Man in this game. Legend of Zelda Spider-Man Edition. Hey, Goober. And of course, as I up here to play, Curtis's cat decides to come sit in my lap. Which we never complain about that. Spider-Man 2. I saw they put like a White Ranger suit in Spider-Man 2. Which, to be fair, that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. But unless they do Japanese Spider-Man suit, I know there's a I also saw there was supposed to be like a tokusatsu suit as well, and I was like, that's cool. But just do Spider-Man, Japanese Spider-Man, that's all I'm asking. Yep. Alright, so we did that. Hey, welcome back.
Alright, NES components are removed from the console.
You got both of those working, didn't you? What
I did.
what me and Lee were talking about that today. But yeah, the little Samson that I gave him was a bootleg Famicom version of it. So, you know, I think I paid like $12 for it online.
Oh, dude, I've got more room for activities in this thing than I thought I did.
What, in the NES box? He's the emissary of hell, Spider-Man! Well, as always, we try to keep it weird here. What consoles do you have? Me personally, I'm looking at an Xbox One, a Dreamcast, a PlayStation 2, an N64, several GameCubes, and then I have an Atari 2600 running around, and of course a Super Nintendo. And I've also got a Retro Pi that, you know, plays all the things, because I kind of gave up on collecting physical media just because the prices are just... I don't want to give up on... Go ahead.
Prices are coming back down, sir.
You know, then I may get back into collecting, but it's also not just the prices that's a pain in the rear. It's also the whole, well, you know, getting this to play on a modern TV and having it look good. And when I say good, I mean, you know, have it look not be like it's supposed to. No, it doesn't have to look like 1080p. I just want it to not look like ass. I did not mean to get into a rant, guys. Sorry.
Hey, sometimes you got to. You know, the real challenge on this consoles, John, is the custom-made USB cables that plug into the controller port.
Oh, I know those. I have a Wii U, Switch, Xbox 360, I also have a Switch, I'm sorry. And, because played through Mario Wonder on release on here. Spent too much money on consoles, and there's no such thing. And I also have 2 original Xboxes as well.
So, my console list is 2 regular Nintendos, courtesy of one of your viewers.
Yep, my boy Lee.
They're being used for projects, so they're not just here. They have uses. I have a 64, which is about to be recased in a computer built in the original 64 case.
Nice.
You know,
This is what
we're just gonna go ahead and go stupid with the custom consoles and get it over with.
Hell yeah, that stuff's badass. Why not? Oh yeah, I also have a PS5. Nice.
Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah, I forgot handhelds.
Yeah, there's a Super Nintendo, a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, Switch. Some of these are the kids, some of them are mine.
Right.
We just kind of lump all game consoles in this house under one thing, and they're no particular owners. Whoever wants to hook it up uses it.
I was gonna say, yeah, because the girl has a pretty impressive Super Nintendo collection.
Honestly, her PlayStation 2 collection isn't shabby either.
That's fair.
She's got a Donkey Kong version of the 64.
The green one, that's what I got.
Yes. She has a green one, and I really regretted not buying the watermelon one that was non-working at Epicos when I worked there.
Oh, I want to. That's one of the things I'd like to collect is all the colors of the 64. Oh yeah, for handhelds, I also have a 3DS and a PS Vita. I've got an original Game Boy Pocket. I have the first special edition of that they did. I have the ice blue one. I don't know where the original just brick Game Boy went. I don't know what ever happened to that because I traded someone for that once. And then I've got a Game Boy Advance SP as well.
Yeah, the advance I have, I got from you.
Well, did I give you an advance? I know I gave you a Game Boy Color for Christmas that year. I didn't think you still had that.
The color, no, but you gave me an advance one year, and
Oh.
I still have it.
Sweet.
I still play it from time to time.
I let my brother play my consoles whenever he wants because most games on PC and work on game development. That's awesome.
Man, I'm a PC gamer when I do actually decide to game, but
I did not
then
mean
I'm
to
still
do that.
I'm still just emulating other copies of games.
Right. I put my game on the Switch eShop when it comes out. Nice. Well, hey, when it comes out, let me know and I will absolutely play it on stream. Try to help at least get some. I mean, not like my channel's big, but try to help you get some knowledge of it out there for sure. You know, it costs $5. $5 is not a big deal.
Dude, I blow more than $5 on lunch on a given day.
Right? Like, I don't mean that. If that came off snobby, I'm sorry. I did not mean for it to. But yeah, I'd spend $5 to play a game on stream, especially if it's one of my followers. So.
Well, we support what we can do.
Absolutely. Because yeah, y'all are here supporting me. I want to try to return the favor if I can, at least to some degree. Oh yeah, dude, no big deal.
I've traveled to so many tournaments this year.
Hey, dude, I do what I can. I'm just the guy. Mr. Moneybags over here dropping $5 on games left and right. Hey, you know, I can't count on one hand how many times I bought Vampire Survivor, which is a $5 game, and how many times I have bought Stardew Valley. I've bought Stardew Valley at least 10 times. 3 of which for myself, and the rest is gifts. So, yeah. But what were you saying, Captain? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, it's not, nah, man. Look,
Oh, I know you have. You're robotic as fuck, by the way. Just heads up on that.
Wonderful.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
That's a lot of damage.
All the different consoles versions. Okay, so Stardew Valley I have bought on Xbox One. I've bought on the Nintendo Switch. I've bought on my computer. I've sent it to Captain's kid for PC for Christmas. My wife's Switch. And then I bought it for Curtis for Christmas. I bought it for Tiffany for Christmas. I bought it for a lot of people.
Certain games we just like, and we buy it because we want everybody to have it.
Yeah. Hey, if it's a good game, and if I'm buying someone what is a good game, I want to, you know.
Right. Oh yeah, totally, dude. Like we should.
Yes, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo.
Dude, this fits way better than it's supposed to in here. I'm not willing to do any cutting at the moment because I want to do all that on camera, but...
I feel like that's a dick joke. I just want that on the record. Alright, I thought I could...
No, I'm actually not making dick jokes this evening, so...
Oh, shit.
Use that for what you will.
Yeah.
I'm slacking this evening.
Oh,
There's nothing long and hard jokes.
You're phrasing it damn right. Which, you know, to be fair, you're sick. You're sick, so it's acceptable. So, just out of curiosity, yeah, that's surprising, because I mean, but then again, you're pretty dedicated about that kind of thing, so I have no hard time believing that.
I mean, after my paycheck last week, I'd be done with this work this week.
Is that bad or is that good?
Hours.
Oh, nice.
I either got a raise or I get fucking 10 hours, and I don't know which is which.
I have Minecraft on 3DS, Switch, PS Vita, Bedlock Edition, Java Edition, Xbox 360, Pocket Wii U, GameCube, fan-made port. Damn. Hey, you guys. Hey, Lee. Speaking of the guy that donated the NES that we were talking about. Okay. Bird. Oh, fuck off.
Thank you for providing me with consoles and the parts needed to fix them. All in one box.
Oh, what? You didn't have to supply any extra parts?
Dude, I managed to make everything that was there work. I didn't have to pull anything other than a screwdriver out of my collection.
That's pretty awesome.
And my screwdriver of choice. And my screwdriver of choice was a Milwaukee M18 quarter-inch drive impact with a Phillips head bit.
I'm sure it was. Are you excited about the Legend of Zelda movie? Absolutely. If they show the attention, I'm sorry.
I hope that's the new Zelda project that I've been hearing rumored about being leaked for a little while.
It probably is. It's one of those, if they pay the love and attention that they did to the Mario movie, I think it's in good hands.
Yeah, I agree.
Which, with the way we all know the 93 Mario movie, with the way that went, they're scared to not, you know what I'm saying? It took them 20 years to make a movie, another movie at that point, so.
But when they made it, the fans reacted in a way that supported the movie.
I'm worried, also being live action. You're right. Different companies, though. Yes, different companies, but Nintendo is probably having. I'm assuming, and I assume it was the same way with Illuminations. They're vetting people. They're taking the time to make sure it's good. You know, they're not just going to be like, oh, here's a money cash in. That's what I'm saying. So, and now if we see a trailer and it looks bad, then we riot, like with the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
And you know that the fans complained that Sonic didn't look like Sonic, and what'd they do? They went through, fixed the movie, and the fans responded by actually going to see it.
Yep, and it was a good movie, to be fair, too. Different companies, though. Yeah. You had a choice of pen readers. Yeah, you have to be animated. I want it to be serious. I'm sending you a picture of just feeling me. I can't understand what you else. Being a classic.
Yeah, the pen reader. The second console, I spent an hour working on
CN5,
pen
man.
reader to get it.
Also, I saw that you got you had little Samson running. Lee, is it doing all right? Sent. Right, we came that way. That way. Ah, goddamn! I did it to myself. Sent. Let's see what he sent. Dangerous to go on, take this. Wow, that's deep, and I fucking love it. I'll pass that on to you, Captain. But now,
Therefore,
to be fair, all I ask, and I know this is going to show my age, just give me the one "excuse me, princess" line, and I'll be fine with it. He's got a lot. I'll send you if you like. Well, actually, I did get a glitch after I went through the first 4 stages. It should have written down the password. No, yeah. The fuck? Did you just? You sound like you just came.
Nope, nose trumpet, sir, nose trumpet.
Oh, okay. I was like, it sounded like you just had like a painful orgasm or some shit. I'm like, dude, are you okay? Do you need a doctor?
No, not yet. Give me a little bit, and I probably will.
I mean, that's fair.
But nah, after looking at this a little bit closer, I think everything's gonna work like I want it to. Might have to get a little bit creative in a department or two, but you know. And the more I think about this, the more I don't want to just start cutting holes in the top of the console, put plexiglass in it, and have see-through sections in the damn console.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, but you were like, I don't want to polish it forever.
No, that was it. That was if I went with the transparent clear case. Which I still might buy the transparent upper, or buy the transparent case and use the upper shell.
Right.
But that's $130 for an NES case. And currently only available in Smoke.
Smoke'em's the bear. Okay.
And you. What can Smoke'em's do for you today? I've got Robbie on the hunt for a classic old school CRT-TV.
Oh, those are a dime a dozen.
I know, but you know, Robbie has a unique way of finding stuff like that.
Oh,
so
yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
And honestly, I don't even really want a big one. I kind of want a smaller one because it's only going to be used for a handful of consoles. If I ever set it all up. That's the bigger thing. I ain't got nowhere to set a half-ass junk up.
That's fair.
Build me an arcade cabinet, put it all in it, set the NES computer in there, and run everything through.
Hell, I was seeing a thing for a this one guy whose videos get suggested to me on YouTube. It was like basically $100 a great emulation computer for $100, and just getting that for the living room to, you know, so, oh, we want to do Mario Party in the living room, boom, Mario Party, you know. Goober, why do you keep... You just can't get comfortable, can you?
If you're still watching on John's stream, I just got your message, buddy. I don't own a 3D scanner. If I do stuff in 3D print, I have a set of dial calipers that read in metric instead of me having to do a bunch of math to convert. And then I go from there. Monday, I was drawing up doll parts.
Doll parts.
Yeah, it's some kind of little plastic washer that goes on an arm or a leg or something
Oh, okay.
that it split. So I glued it back together, took some measurements of critical areas, and printed like 6 of them. Because I've done it in 3 or 4 different ways, and I'm like, here, I don't know which one's going to work best, so here's all of them. I got 45 minutes of design time in it. And I'm never read stuff like that. It feels weird, man. I guess that's what happens when you get good with stuff.
Well, you don't dread it?
Yeah.
Come on, get me safety. No. Oh.
So what I'm thinking about doing on this is building the NES expansion that we never got. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the one for the bottom?
Yeah.
I've seen where people have wired keyboards to it.
Well, I'm thinking about passing all of my 24 pin, all my electrical
Welcome back.
wiring I need
Uh-huh.
to building the panel or building the box that goes in the bottom of it. That basically hides a lot of crimes.
That's fair.
And it also allows me to use the currently owned power supply that I have, so I don't have to go buy one. And go from there. It allows me to be super cheap. I think that's the correct words I'm looking for here.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with it.
Right? I'm just kind of looking at what all I'm gutting out of the inside of this console, and it's going to be hilarious. Because I'm removing almost every screw stand in the damn thing. I'm going to leave the 4 corner screws, and probably the middle one in the front, unless I wind up needing it for space. You know, this is where the projects get interesting, and all the mapping and everything else that you got to do with it.
Yeah, especially for like getting an NES in there too. I remember my first time taking apart an NES. I sent you a
Honestly,
bunch of. Okay, cool deal. Thank you.
I don't know that I'm going to stuff an NES plus a PC in this case. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Or are you trying to put both in there?
No, but putting the PC in this thing is going to be gravy because let's be real, it's kind of large. I wonder I think the Xbox 360 is a little bit bigger.
Yeah, because you were considering putting a computer in an Xbox 360 case, weren't you?
I probably still will. Considering how many Xbox 360 cases I have. And I'm probably not keeping all of these computers. They're most likely going to be sold. 1 or 2 of them's going to be sold.
Yeah, cover the cost.
Well, I mean, it's just going to fund the next project.
Sometimes you got to.
I'm going to keep the OG NES, and I'm probably going to... Let me rephrase that. I'm going to build the OG NES. And then I'm going to sell it and hope I make enough to make an NES that I really want. I won't play Cyberpunk.
Try playing it with the NES controller though, and let's see how that goes.
I will. I will.
That would not go well at all.
Well, the bigger thing is with that is, do I want to try and make OE NES controllers work, or do I bite the bullet and just make the 2 controller ports on the front of this thing USB ports?
USB ports will make more sense.
I'm leaning towards USB, but it also does hide the fact that this isn't your typical NES.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to be sleeperish with it without putting a ton of effort into it. You know, I want this thing to sit underneath my TV and people go, "What are you doing with that relic?" And then I hit the power button and they realize it's not a relic.
Right.
As I pull out my arcade fighting stick and beat that ass in some Mortal Kombat 2. Actually, I'd be better with a controller than I would be a damn fight stick.
Yeah, I was about to say, you've always been a controller guy as far as that goes.
I had a fight stick for a little while. I don't know whatever happened to it though. I may have gave it to Daniel.
That would be the most logical conclusion of that.
Well, he bought two, handed me one, and said, "Here, make it work on this." And I'd done a bunch of soldering and everything else, and wound up making it work. So
I didn't know you still had that thing.
I don't know if I do or not. I ain't seen it in years. I hadn't looked for it since I ain't looked for it either. So I found the double neck Stratocaster the other day while digging through a box.
Yeah, he made the world's first double neck Stratocaster out of Rock Band guitars, guys.
All 20 buttons worked, both strum bars worked. The only thing that didn't was one of the two whammy bars, and I was working on making it work too.
Yeah, the whammy bar is the only thing that never did get working.
No, because dual petimeters really wreaked havoc with the system at the time. So what I was going to do is I was going to put both petimeters in there and put a cable between the two. So when you whammied on one, it whammied the other one and triggered the petimeter. But, you know, that project never got completed. Rock Band's dead, and I have no use to actually finish the project.
I mean, that's fair.
I even converted it from a wired double neck Stratocaster to wireless. Because I started with an original Rock Band guitar that was wired and then converted it to wireless later on. It was actually pretty neat and one hell of a showpiece when you could strum on the top and play the bottom buttons and everything worked right.
Oh yeah, I remember those parties when you do that.
Oh god, dude. It was building that guitar was worth every bit of it. I should probably pull it out and finish it and hang it on the wall.
Basically. At least finish the paint job.
Well, yeah, it'd be finished the paint, and I'll finish the whole thing, including the faceplate and everything else that I needed for it.
Where's Curtis showing up back home?
Now I gotta do a little bit of ciphering on all these NES wire colors so I can figure out what powers what and reset and everything else.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get back. I'm just ending up back where I started on. Okay, so that's the where we gotta go now. This temple does a good job of the foreboding with seeing the balls flying up high over everything. I'm not going to chat for a while because I'm just going to watch in the background, watch while I work on something. Hey, I appreciate the watch time, if nothing else, my dude. Oh, there's one of the things we're looking for. Must be a heart piece. No, it's money. Which money is still... All credits are good credits, no questions asked. And there's the asshole Poe. Boom. Okay. There's the, Come on, quick before it
So
gets
I'm
away.
using the worst of the two conditioned NES cases for the computer project.
That makes sense.
And I don't want to waste anything, so we're gonna put the NES to use.
Oh yeah. So what are you gonna do with the board for the second NES? Because they both work now.
Well, the board that's coming out of the donor NES, I'm keeping one of them as is. May repaint it, whatnot. Kind of. I don't know what I had an idea to put it in. And now that idea's kind of changed a little bit, because I really want to find a right angle 72 pin connector,
Right.
where I can stand it up on the board instead of laying it down. Because if I can stand it up, I'm probably going to take and make it where you can set amiibos and stuff on top of it, and it'll be like a little mini diorama that's actually a game console.
Hey, that's a cool idea. I'm not gonna lie to that.
But I really want it to look like the bricks and stuff out of Mario 1. Like, I'd like to make the whole console look like the first section of Super Mario Brothers.
That sounds cool. I'm not gonna lie to that.
That's the idea I have. I've been kind of trying to keep that under wraps somewhat because I was unsure about how I was going to pull it off.
Right. I'm assuming you kind of came to a better idea of it now.
Still don't have a clue to how I'm going to pull it off outside of a lot of time in CAD.
That's fair.
What's
Good lord.
He's probably muted.
Oh, it's Janeki. I didn't realize that's what.
I definitely am.
Hey, boss.
What was even funnier is that I said, "Hey," and in tune, both of you guys were like, "What's up?"
That's
So I
hilarious.
thought you heard me.
No, I really didn't hear you. That was a funny thing.
Oh man,
Let's
I
go.
like the progress on the Nintendo.
The Nintendo.
Nintendos.
No, it's the NEPC.
Oh, dude, no. The NES.
ANYS.
Yeah, ANYES. It's the NES.
Love it.
But
Yeah.
are you wiring in?
Get an idea.
Are you gonna use the power and the reset button and the power LED?
Yes, and yes.
Nice. I expected no
As
less,
long as
but
we can get everything to fit correctly, yes. Odds are we may lose the reset button. But never fear, if I lose the reset button, I will 3D print a thing that goes on the back of it,
I think that
and then
you
I'll
can
change
keep
the
the
switches
reset
out
button.
to smaller switches and use the power and reset button to control those new switches on the back side.
I got you.
So I really want to use the small NES circuit board that has a pigtail coming off of it with a nice connector that I'm definitely going to cut off of it if I do it that way.
The one that I can see with the blue on it in the pictures.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you might be able to, because obviously, if you can isolate, or as long as it's isolated, a power positive, power negative, reset positive, reset negative.
I don't think it is. I think it uses a common ground or a common hot in there. I haven't pulled one of the boards out and traced it yet to figure it out.
Gotcha. I would say, I mean, you could just 3D print a lightweight connector box to fit into that snaps into place, that you could just use and then put a power button and a reset button behind it.
Right. Which is my plan B. If I can't make
Gotcha.
what's there work, I'll plan B it, which is 3D print, order a couple of momentary switches that if I don't already own a box of, and make do from there.
Gotcha. That is, I mean, that's a good choice though, because if you can use what's already there, no reason to read it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's also
but
cost saving too.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you can't use it, then you're gonna have to. I mean, it's not much, but it's still gonna be another 10, 15 bucks that you gotta sink into it to get a power button and a reset button with long enough cable to go back to the board headers.
We're custom cabling all that anyway.
Why?
I'm not buying switches with leads on them. I buy switches with no leads, and then I've got hookup wire in here. I bought 100 foot of it in red and black.
Oh, okay.
Because I do so many of these projects, it doesn't make sense to spend extra for pre-wired stuff. I don't save enough time on pre-wired to make it worthwhile.
Gotcha.
In all honesty, I wind up running away that way.
Do you have the MOLED connectors for the headers? Oh, obviously you just cut them off the old shit.
I mean, if I don't have it, I'll pick up pins and stuff, and I'll actually buy the crimp tool to crimp Molex with. Because when I do this, I actually want to shorten up the power supply cables to the bare minimum needed.
Right.
So
I understand
buying the pins and the connector at that, buying pins and a crimper at that point, I'll spend a little bit of money on tooling, because tooling never lets me down.
Yeah.
I've got. Go ahead.
I'd say Lee says he's stoked, by the way.
Well, you know, that's I'm excited to work on it. Like, if I wasn't wanting to build this NES completely on stream, 100% on stream,
You'd be doing it right now.
I would already have the Dremel out and cutting on it.
I understand that.
I mean, I'm actually excited about it now that I've got parts here to work with.
Right. It's gonna be a super cool little project.
Oh yeah, and then once it's all up and running and whatnot, and I save up a little bit extra cash after the first of the year, then it gets a update.
Gotcha.
It'll get probably
That's
a
why.
Ryzen 5000 series system put in it.
There we go.
I mean, if I could
It's a
afford
4790S.
Yeah, it's a 65 watt power. It's a 65 watt CPU.
Bird.
Oh wow. Okay.
God damn it.
doing at that point upgrading upgrading it is just a motherboard, processor, and RAM swap. The hard part of configuring everything within reason's done.
Gotcha.
Why can't I get on the
And I
road?
was going through all my extra printer power supplies, and I've got a 250 water here.
Oh,
but
we
I don't
get
have
a
a
wolf for that.
I
Why?
think the 250 will get me up and running and allow me to do it on the cheap.
Cheap.
But then again, I got a 600 ATX style power supply as well, so. And at that point, that opens up graphics card options, but this NES is not inclusive to anything of a stature as far as graphics cards goes. Yeah, man, I put a 4090 in my NES. That's all it is a 4090.
That board you got, which one was it? An H81, I think.
H81i.
So you're saying the eyes have it?
I didn't get a harump from that guy.
Dang, the dungeons are long. Yeah, they are. We've actually done this one. Hey, Ron, what's up? Welcome in, buddy. We've actually, I feel like we went a good pace with this dungeon today.
But yeah, I really do want to do one of these NES consoles with a modern day PC.
Doing good, Ron. Hope you're doing well tonight. You doing Gucci? Ah, crap, Ghost.
But it was hard to beat the deal I found on what I'm using, so we're using it.
Did you catch an early Black Friday sale or something?
I don't think there's any way possible you're gonna beat that deal.
I paid $75 for the guts that are going in this NES.
Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess still. We are pretty close to the end.
Is it gonna play Halo? No. It might play some
good.
collection.
Oh, I saw something wild earlier.
But I know it's not gonna play Infinite.
You want to take this conversation down a channel cap while John's talking to?
Oh, y'all are
We'll be
fine. Okay.
No, we'll be back though.
Black Friday sales, I love them. Let's see. Gonna have to
Ever for a fat guy.
do. You what?
The quickest return ever for a fat guy.
That was quick.
He wound up having something else he needed to go take care of real quick.
I bought a Razer Blade 16 gaming laptop for $700 instead of $1,000. It was crazy. That sounds pretty awesome to me, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that to go around.
I think the next thing I want to get gaming related wise, console wise, is actually a Steam Deck.
Oh really?
Yeah. I honestly think I could make just enough use out of it with my job that it'd be alright.
I thought you were talking about getting you a Switch for on the job.
I mean, I could get a Switch. Or I could borrow Hayden's.
That's fair.
You know, sometimes you don't need to go buy when you already got it. He can't play it at school.
The Steam
Hell, he don't
Deck's
play it at all right now.
the Crowblocks in chat said the Steam Deck runs out of battery in under an hour.
Well, you know, I have a 30-watt battery zapper in the truck, so... And I could see the Steam Deck running out of battery in an hour if I'm playing the most graphic intensive stuff that I own. But I'm gonna be real.
A lot
Most
of
likely gonna emulators on it like I play on my phone in the truck. I just want a bigger screen and some actual controllers.
He also said the games are really laggy, but yeah, if you're playing like Vampire Survivor or, you know, something really, I don't know, Vampire Survivor can get wild when the screen gets full. I recommend Rig Alley or ROG.
The Ally, yeah. I've been something I've been looking into, but you know,
Man, I am just
at this point. But of course, the refurb Steam Decks at like $320 don't sound bad right now either. So I'd almost be willing to go through the refurb route because hell, you can work on it. Can you work on the Ally like you can work on a Steam Deck?
It's basically just a Steam Deck with slightly better specs. God damn it. We're gonna ah crap, we gotta go through all that again, don't we?
Oh hell.
Okay. It's fine. It's all fine.
There may be something different out when I go to actually purchase something in the nature.
I'm not a handheld gaming person, so a Steam, like I never play my Steam Deck, my Switch in handheld mode. Well, there are some times that I may or may not have played it on the clock at work in handheld mode, but that's like the only time. The only time I ever do that is when I'm being a bad employee.
Man, it's hard for me to not be a bad employee. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I don't blame you.
I spent a majority of my day-to-day behind the wheel of a truck, driving back and forth, not on a job site.
Oh, really?
Really?
Slow day or what?
No, I mean, the other guy was running a machine all day on a job site, but I wasn't.
I connect my ROG Alley to the light, even though it's kind of ruining the purpose, just a smidge. Like, I'm worried that whatever the successor to the Switch is not going to be, have a TV mode. After that patent we saw.
I think Nintendo would be crazy to go handheld only at this point.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, because they added a dock to their handheld, now it's a console.
And people love it.
I mean, they're all consoles, but in the respective things, they view handhelds and consoles slightly differently.
To me, at this rate, I would say the Switch is the second best console Nintendo has ever made. Only after the Super Nintendo.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You know, I was about to charge you on that, and I decided not to.
What, being back, or what I said about the Super Nintendo, the Switch?
The Switch, Super Nintendo, best NES console. Because you know what I'm gonna say the best Nintendo console is?
NES.
In all honesty, it is.
I mean, yes, the NES started it all, and I am really just.
We wouldn't have anything else.
My God, can these guys fuck off?
No, they cannot.
I wonder if this will do anything. That, okay, should have done this soon.
Can we drop anything, Chris?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
This, and then the Switch successor will have TV connectivity, or probably won't have the dock. It's gonna have to have the dock. Or, I mean, you're maybe right. As long as I don't have to play it in handheld mode as a requirement to play the damn thing, I'm happy. I know that I'm curious to see what it is. I'll be lying if I said would be sad. I'm gonna be sad about the Switch's lifespan ending. Just because it's been such a good console for Nintendo, and unlike the Wii, while the Wii was a good console for Nintendo, I don't feel it was a good console for gamers, if you will. The new Switch will need to play on a home console, making the console portable. Will have a home console, not just a dock. It'll expand gameplay like the Wii U. The Switch has been going on for so long. It has. I think it's got some lifespan still in it, personally. But on the same note, I also see where it is probably getting that time. And I don't want it to be that time for it. But I understand it, you know. Wait a second. Because, I don't know, like, my Switch collection is massive. I've got like 20 plus just Switch games. How do we get to that? That's what we gotta pull. It's from up there, I bet. No, I'm an idiot. Climb up. When my game releases on the Switch, it might have some issues with lag and running well, so I'm going to release 1 or 2 months after the PC version. It takes a while to fix. Oh yeah, of course. I know he's not in here right now, but Curtis makes game like. God damn it! He went to school for computer programming and making games, so. He's been trying. We're trying to get him to make, and you're not allowed to steal the idea of Front Porch Simulator still, which is a con joke from years ago. There's actually been a little bit of work done on Front Porch Simulator, which I find absolutely hilarious. 3 people. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's especially with the whatever size or scope of game. What kind of am I allowed to ask what kind of game is it? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Is it like action, RPG, old like classic retro style? There we go. It's RPG, okay. It's a 4K on PC, 720 on Switch. It's also 4. Okay. Let's see what these assholes want to be like. I am a great shot, kids. I can't really say much. No. I understand. That's why I was, that's why I literally asked if it's okay if I ask. Because I don't want to be that guy that's like, It's really not the best impression, but you get what I mean. Also, might release an Xbox and PlayStation. So, well, I mean, it's one of those. It might, it might make sense to first, see how it does on one. And damn, if it does like well on one, you might be like, I should really do that. There's some money in that. which nobody can fault you for, because, I mean, duh. You do it for the love, but love doesn't pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? There we go, finally. Feeling episode. I really have people that could buy it. I know in real life. That's awesome, dude. Also, oh yeah, I mean word of mouth. Word of mouth is everything with that kind of stuff, my dude. Ah, crap. There was probably some... I think I know what I'm supposed to do treasure chest-wise back there. Can't tell which room the treasure chest is in, the outside or the inside. Take a quick moment here. There's that treasure chest I was talking about. What the hell is it? Oh, money. Yeah, we'll take money. Oh, everybody's in the... There's one that doesn't go as planned. I'll make another one using a lot of the code. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's a learning process, man. There is nothing, wrong with that. Sometimes you gotta move back and punt, you know? Man, how much more do we have to do to get the boss of this dungeon? If I'd have gotten lost doing this, oh god, there's 2 of them now. Oh yeah, with mobile games. I feel like it's hard to put a game of any value on mobile. I mean, they do it. They've like released Final Fantasy Tic Tacs on there. And stuff like that. Come on. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Watered down version on mobile makes absolute sense, dude. I don't think these versions had as much health as the mini boss version. Which I'm grateful for because that was annoying. Thank you, hearts. what's the next after you finish Twilight Princess? The Mario RPG remake is like number one. Okay, we can't get it from this. At least the crabs. The Mario RPG remake is obviously first. I'll probably have this finished before it comes out. Thank you, Curtis. Everybody went to the other channels like, we'll be back in a moment, and then everybody came back. But it's definitely the Mario. Talking about doing some of the new Mario Kart tracks too in the meantime, just because I don't have an excuse to play Mario Kart. I really haven't been able to emotionally play that game since my dad passed away, so it's a good excuse to play it. That was his game, if you know what I mean. Mario Kart's always my dad's game. I'm excited for Mario Kart 9. Yeah, I know. Everybody's already talking Mario Kart 9 when they're like, yeah, we just finished the wave packs. Mario Kart 9 will, yeah, it'll absolutely be whatever the next Nintendo console is. I'm trying to finish this dungeon, which you honestly have a better idea of how much it's got to be getting close, right? Good, I'll be able to say, yeah. I'm at the end, aren't I? Because I don't remember. If I keep missing that, I drop all the way to the bottom to start over again. That's the problem. I always use the wind boomerang target attack. Just when I'm stuck somewhere. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, I don't necessarily know this game like a lot of people do. I haven't played it in 10 years. Easily 10 years. It works in all versions. Starts this. There's nowhere to go else. Up, and then there's that. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a pain, but here's a boss key. That's fair. I wasn't able to figure out doing wind bombs, and I couldn't get wind bombs in Breath of the Wild right either. So There is that. Jump down. I remember it should go up, up, up. Oh, let's see. No, that was not it. Alright. We've got healing items, we've got most of it. Let's go. Yep, now I remember this. Kind of. Remember this being a really cool fight. Yep. Have to put him in his bitch in his place. Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, kinda. Might have been what their idea, their inspiration was. Gotta do that. I forgot to pull the shit off of it first. Breaks it down. Alright, come on, let's go. Dudes love to die when you turn on and be able to switch back and forth the menus for it every time. Almost gone. Right. Let's go.
I've got balls of steel.
What I got to say about that. Actually, that's part. Oh, that's what those things are. They're like the floating platforms you get up. Yeah. Look around to get him. fixing it. What about the rest of our day? Goes down. Or no, this we should do this. Look how the heart container just lovely bounces and lands right in front of him. Like, yep, here's the heart of the slain enemy you just murdered. With the tech problems we had with this game, I didn't think we were going to get this far, and I'm very grateful for that. Yeah, look back. Yeah, that's right, man. We got them all. We did it. Yeah, give me my heart piece. Let's go. Oh, excuse me. No, I'm getting this before we have iron kitchen. Yeah, let's get to a point. Yes, we definitely want to do that. Let's be back here. Well, we are going to call that there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Again, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all that good jazz. Should be back tomorrow night with more of this. That's the plan. No, tomorrow's Thursday. We will not be back with this tomorrow night. Maybe Friday night. And be kind to